What's better than looking for silver or W quarters in circulation hunting a box of quarters? Well, I think filling an album is equally as fun. Hey collectors, thanks for watching. I'm the Collector of Coins, and that's right, we're continuing our quest to fill this album through coin roll hunting. And we're hoping to find the 2022 Denver minted Wilmer Mankiller, as well as the 2023 issued women's quarters. I got a box of quarters right here, and we've had some luck this year with quarters. Notwithstanding the finds for the album, we have also found some silver this year. We found W quarters, and we also found proof and San Francisco issued non-proof quarters. Sorry, had trouble getting that out of my mouth. But this time we did not have trouble opening this box of quarters. All right, as you can see, we got circulated quarters here. So we're gonna start the hunt. And as I continue to get organized here, hopefully you can take this as a moment to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet a subscriber. Would love your support as always to keep delivering content like this. All right, we'll get started. I'll bring you in if and when we find something interesting. Maybe silver, maybe a W quarter, or maybe a women's quarter from 2023. Hey collectors, we're into roll 21. Now, I did look at the other side, but I came across it with Wilmer Mankiller on this side, and when I flipped it over, yes indeed, we got the Denver minted version that we needed. It has definitely been circulated, and there's wear on it, but you know what? We need it for the album. So let's pop it in. All right, and here it is, 1922 Denver, Wilmer Mankiller. Oh, let me see. I think I'll use this hand instead. There we go. And we got it in. And now we have completed the 2022 American Women's Series, both Philadelphia and Denver. And we're going to keep working on the 2023 as they get issued. Now, I believe these, I'm going to try to pronounce her name, Kanakaole, I have been released. I don't know if Eleanor Roosevelt have been yet. And I also know there was a viewer watching who commented on a Facebook post, or is everything else filled in? And as you can see, they've only filled in the 2023, and everything else are listed as honoree. So we will be printing labels when we get into those years as they announce who's being published. Roll 38 gives us a beautiful 1969. I'm going to have to study this with a loop. That, I believe, is an AU condition, still with original luster. You can even see some of the feathers on the breast of the eagle. Wow, nice coin. We're going to keep that one. Well, we finished this box, and you know what? We did pretty well. We finished the 2022 American Women Quarter Series. We got to move on to the 2023. There were some in this box for sure, but not any that we needed. And we did find this 1969 that was in really great shape. So we're going to grab another box and we're going to keep this on going. So keep watching. All right. And as promised, we got another box. So we're just going to get right into it. And again, I'll pull you in for W quarters, silver quarters, which would be the best thing to find, I think, and any more finds for the American Women's album. And there we go. Right off the bat, first roll, second coin in from the end, a proof quarter. Minted in San Francisco, clad proof from Oregon, 2005. Again, we clean these up with MS-70 because these are proof coins and not supposed to be in circulation. They're not worth a lot, but we'll try to restore it back to proof luster towards the end of this video. Maybe there's more lurking. Well, this box is finished. We did have one find, this proof quarter, which I'll clean up right now and I'll bring it back in to see. But we will get another box to keep this hunt alive to see if we can find more. And there we go. A little bit better. fingerprints and dirt and debris removed. It is now effectively a circulated proof quarter. I would say probably proof 58. Wear is very light on it. It's still a nice looking coin, I think. All right, well, let's grab that other box. All right, and here's that other box. Got it opened off camera. You can see circulated quarters. We have a 2023 one up here, so hopefully it's something we need for this album. I'll pull you in, you know the drill. Hey, collectors, we're into the first roll, and we're looking at the 2023 Bessie Coleman quarter, and there are some errors to look out for. Die chips on the wing. We have one right here. And the designer's initials with a double die, which I believe we have one there with the E and a little bit with the C. Pretty cool. I'll pull these out. We'll keep them off to the side and we'll keep going. Keep an eye out for these. And by comparison, here is what the plane should look like without the die chip. And then here is what the initials should look like without the doubling. Hey, collectors, we're into roll 3 of this box, and we've come across another women's quarter that we needed. This is issued this year in 2023, and I hope I pronounce her name right, Edith Kanakole, or Kanakole. Believe this is representing Hawaii. I'll have to look up who she is, but what a beautiful quarter. And it's from Philadelphia. Let me look up more about this woman, and then I'll pop this in the album. Okay, I believe her name is pronounced Kanaka Ole, and she established Hawaiian language being taught in schools in Hawaii, and was famous for hula dance. She was born in 1913, but really cool looking quarter. There we go, into the album. You know, we had a little bit of a hard time getting it in, so unfortunately the outer edge of the paper here is frayed, but the coin is not harmed in any way. All right, let's get back to the hunt, but another one for the album. We've been looking at a number of the Bessie Coleman. Here is a better example of the double die, even some doubling on the N right there. That's a pretty big doubling. Hey, collectors, we're into roll 30, and that is a San Francisco mint mark. Pictured Rocks. This is minted in San Francisco. It's not a proof coin, and it was made for collectors. They're less than 1 million minted. This is an awesome find. Circulated, but lightly. Might pass for MS60, but really cool find. Hey, collectors, we just opened up roll 43, and it looks like we may have come across a 90% silver quarter. Let's take a look. We have, all right, 1964. No mint mark down there, so that's from Philadelphia. All right, another find. This has been a great box. Collectors, with that silver find, we get to put one more symbolic silver quarter in our 2023 Silver Finds jar. Hey, collectors, we are finished with this box, and what a great box it was. Not only did we find another American Women's Quarter for the album, 2023, Edith Kanaka Ole from Philadelphia, but we also found these 5 key finds. Well, I shouldn't say they're key finds, cool finds. 1964, 90% silver, 2018 S Pictured Rocks, very low mintage, and a variety of Bessie Coleman errors, including 2 double die reverse incuse doubling of the initials and 1 flaming wing die chip. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt, collectors. I hope you have success with your collecting activities, and with that, happy collecting.